Welcome back to our Executive Masterclass, Leading with AI. In the first episode, we explored the fundamental shift taking place in leadership. Artificial intelligence is changing how organizations work, but it isn't changing why leaders exist. Knowledge is becoming abundant, judgment is becoming invaluable. Today, we move from understanding the challenge to applying it, because here's what I'm seeing. Some leaders refuse to use AI altogether. Others are using it for almost everything. Both approaches miss the point. AI is neither something to fear nor something to blindly trust. It is a tool, an extraordinarily powerful one. But like every powerful tool, its value depends entirely on the wisdom of the person using it. Today, I want to share 7 practical ways exceptional leaders are already using AI to become more strategic, more thoughtful, and more effective, without sacrificing the humanity that makes leadership matter. Perhaps the biggest mistake leaders make is asking AI to do their thinking. Instead, ask it to improve your thinking. Imagine you're preparing an important strategic decision. Instead of saying, "Give me the best strategy," try asking, "Challenge my assumptions. What perspectives am I missing? If you were our strongest competitor, how would you respond? What risks am I overlooking?" Immediately your thinking expands. AI becomes an intellectual sparring partner. It doesn't replace your judgment, it sharpens it. Leadership has never been about having perfect answers. It's about asking better questions. AI rewards curiosity. Now leadership happens through conversations, performance reviews, difficult feedback, negotiations, conflict resolution, team meetings. These conversations often determine whether trust grows or deteriorates. Before an important discussion, I often recommend using AI as preparation. For example, I'm about to have a difficult conversation with a high-performing employee who has become disengaged. What perspectives should I consider? What emotions might they be experiencing? What questions could help me understand rather than assume? Notice what AI is doing. It isn't replacing empathy. It's helping you prepare for empathy. The actual conversation still belongs to you. Your presence, your listening, your authenticity, those remain irreplaceable. Next, one of the greatest responsibilities of leadership is preparing for uncertainty. The future is never predictable, but it is imaginable. AI is remarkably effective at helping leaders think through different scenarios. Ask questions like, what happens if our market changes dramatically? What if customer expectations double within 3 years? What unintended consequences could result from this decision? What second-order effects might we be ignoring? Rather than giving certainty, AI helps leaders become comfortable with uncertainty, and that may be one of its greatest strengths. The pace of knowledge today is extraordinary. New research, new industries, new technologies. No leader can keep up alone. AI allows leaders to accelerate learning, summarize books, compare different leadership theories, explain unfamiliar concepts, translate technical language into practical insights, identify emerging trends. But here's the important distinction. Learning faster doesn't automatically mean understanding more deeply. Wisdom still requires reflection. Knowledge can be downloaded, wisdom must be developed. Never confuse the two. Communication remains one of leadership's greatest challenges. AI can dramatically improve clarity. It can help structure ideas, rewrite complex messages, adjust tone, improve presentations, draft speeches, prepare reports, but never allow AI to replace your voice. Your team doesn't follow beautifully written emails. They follow authentic leaders. Use AI to improve expression, never to manufacture authenticity. People know the difference, even if they can't explain why. As an executive coach, this is one of my favorite applications. Instead of asking AI, how do I solve this person's problem? Ask what coaching questions might help this person think differently. How could I challenge this assumption? What reflective exercise would deepen awareness? Suddenly, AI helps leaders become better coaches. Not because it coaches people, because it helps leaders coach people more effectively. Remember, advice creates dependence. Questions create growth. AI can help us ask better questions. Only people create transformation. This may be the most important lesson of all. AI can recommend. It cannot be accountable. AI can analyze. It cannot carry responsibility. AI can generate possibilities. It cannot live with consequences. Only leaders can do that. When decisions involve people, careers, communities, values, justice, trust, culture, human dignity, the leader must remain fully present. Technology can inform decisions. It must never replace moral responsibility. Because leadership has always been an ethical responsibility before it was a managerial one. Have you noticed the common thread in every example? AI supports the leader. It never replaces the leader. It expands thinking. It prepares conversations. It broadens perspective. It accelerates learning. It strengthens communication. It enriches coaching. It informs decisions. But it never becomes the leader. This is why I often say, delegate the mechanical, never delegate the moral. That single principle may become one of the defining leadership disciplines of the AI age. Perhaps the greatest gift AI offers leaders isn't efficiency, it's perspective. Used wisely, AI challenges our assumptions, broadens our thinking, exposes blind spots, helps us prepare more thoughtfully, and ultimately makes us more intentional. But only if we remain fully engaged. Leadership has never been about doing more. It's about creating conditions where people can flourish. AI can help us do that, but only if we remember that technology exists to serve people, never the other way around. In our final episode, we're going even deeper. We'll explore the qualities that artificial intelligence will never replace: character, trust, wisdom, presence, courage, consultation, purpose. These are the foundations of extraordinary leadership, and as AI becomes more powerful, these human qualities become even more valuable. If this episode challenged your thinking, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 7 approaches do you think could have the greatest impact on your own leadership? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience may inspire leaders around the world. If you're enjoying this Executive Masterclass, please subscribe to Transformative Solutions and share this video with someone preparing leaders for the future. And if your organization is looking to develop leaders who can confidently combine artificial intelligence with human wisdom, visit us at www.transol.io to learn more about our executive coaching, leadership development, and organizational transformation programs. Until next time, remember this: artificial intelligence can make leaders more capable, but only character, wisdom, and courage can make them worth following.
Ready to transform your leadership and organization? Visit us at www.transol.io.